welcome to another one of our challenge videos. But before that, you all know how expensive fuel has become in Afghanistan. So first, we went to get fuel so we could peace our minds about it. After that, we headed towards Karte Chahar Pul-e-Surkh to record the program at our intended location. Everything was going perfectly according to plan. And this person is one of the sports trainers. With his help, we chose this fitness challenge so it would be both easy for the people to participate in and exciting. These two dumbbells right here, one weighs 17 kilograms and the other weighs 22 kilograms. The rule is that whoever lifts the 17 kilogram weight, we will give them a white bag with a prize inside as a reward. And if anyone lifts the 22 kilogram weight, we will give them a full energy pack. And for the test, my trainer lifted this weight in front of everyone to make it clear that it is not impossible. And that is how our challenge started. And the funny thing about the challenge was that everyone kept saying, "This is so easy." But when each of them actually tried to lift it, they just couldn't do it. So to reassure everyone, my trainer lifted it once again to prove to the crowd that it was absolutely liftable. After that, the most beautiful part of the scene was seeing how everyone, young, old, and even children, had the desire to participate in this challenge, and a beautiful smile could be seen on all of their faces. Finally, this one guy stepped up who had really big hands and excellent physical strength. I honestly thought he would 100% be able to lift it, but even he couldn't make it. However, as the program goes on, he actually comes back for a second attempt. So make sure you don't forget this guy. And finally, that same guy came back to give it another shot because he truly believed he had the ability to lift it. He even managed to lift it about 15%, but unfortunately, it slipped right out of his hand. And after a few moments, the number of participants and onlookers grew so large that we couldn't control them anymore, and the order of the program was falling apart. A few minutes later, we even received a message from the property owner stating that we had to stop the program right then and there. and I was forced to leave this location. But I had worked so hard to arrange and plan this video to make sure everything was perfectly coordinated. We refused to give up, and right away, we decided to continue the video in a brand new location. I also called up a few of my other friends to come and help me keep the crowd organized. So, to reassure everyone, my trainer lifted it once again to prove to the crowd that it was absolutely liftable. And finally, during the video, one of the winners from our previous video shows up. If you like, you can also watch our previous video. It's incredibly exciting, and this same person was the winner of that one. He decides to participate in this challenge as well. For me, the most interesting part was just how crazy of a coincidence it was to run into him yet again. But yeah, this time around, it's not just about raw strength anymore, because this challenge requires technique. And unfortunately, this time he didn't win. I really wish he had, because it would have been such an incredibly amazing moment to happen on camera. During the show, a child asked me, "Can I touch the dumbbells too?" And during the program, the military forces actually intervened. They thought something bad had happened here. But luckily, after we explained the situation, they gave us permission to continue. But the problem that arose yet again was that the crowd size and the number of participants went out of control for a second time. So we were forced to stop the program right then and there. And hey, make sure you definitely watch our previous video, because some highly interesting things happened in that one too. Thank you all so much. I love you guys. Until the next video, may Allah protect you all.